Hi everyone, welcome. Angelica Turner here with Elizabeth Craft Designs, and I am super excited today to share with you my newest collection. My Joyous Christmas collection consists of one paper pad, two stamp sets, and 8 die sets. So let's get started. So right here, I have the first stamp set. CS358 Joyous Christmas. We have a large image with the bell, the poinsettias, some greenery, some holly leaves, as well as some sentiments. Merry Christmas, holiday greetings, joy to the world, and Happy New Year. A holly branch here with some berries. Have yourself a merry little Christmas and a nice holly border here. So this is my first stamp set for this collection. Um, I also have a second set for the flower centers. This is CS359, and it's different two different sets for the flower centers, 4 sizes each, and then two of the patterns for the leaves as well. So you'll see these used throughout my samples. This is the poinsettia for this collection. 2151 Florals 29. As you can see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sizes of the florals, 3 sizes of the leaves, and then of course we have the centers as well. Beautiful different sizes. This one actually kind of coordinates with this one. These ones coordinate with each other. This one is 2152 lace flowers, and they have a very nice intricate design to make them lacy. You can cut them out of mirror cardstock, glitter, I mean, all kinds of different product materials. And then this one we have 2, 4, 6 different sizes. So you got the largest to your tiny little, teeny little one here. This is set number 2153, Holly Greenery. So you have different little pine branch, your little berry branch, holly leaves with your berries, and then a different leaf right here. These are your fillers. And you can see right here, this is your branch, and then you have all your little berries in one plate, so you can cut them all at once and then cut them out of red cardstock or color them separately and then glue them on your branch itself. You have your leaves here and your berries separate as well for this one and this one, and then your pine needle branch there. So these are your little fillers for your florals. This is 2154 Florals 30. This is consists of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different sizes. You have 2 different sizes for your flower centers, and then three different sizes for your leaves. This is something that will go very well together with the poinsettias, but you can also use them for any other um, as long as you color them in it in all kinds of different colors, and it can be any kind of flower. uh One of my first ornament, this is 2155 Joyous Ornament Round. I wanted the dice to be able to be used on card fronts, on and as well as that could work with for making three-dimensional ornaments or stuff like that. So this one, you have 3 different dies here. You have your center decorative or piece, you have your circle, and then you have this lacy piece around it. And then if you wanted to make ornaments, you have this piece, which will become your ornament piece to hang it from. So we got tons of samples with these dies. This is 2156 Joyous Ornament Bell. So again, same thing. You have three different pieces. You have your solid, you have your decorative piece, and then you have your piece to put it on if you're making it an actual three-dimensional ornament. This is your piece to hang it from. Um, this one is 2157 Joyous Ornament Stars 1. This one, we got two different designs, two different sizes, as well as two different circles with a decorative edge and then a circle. These ones are perfect to put on the uh, ornament, put a picture on them, a saying, a sentiment to decorate the ornament. So we have two different sizes and then the circles. And this is our last die, 2158 Joyous Ornament Stars 2. This one also has two different sizes. It's a little bit different the way you put it together. And then, of course, the little pieces to hang them from if you make them a three-dimensional ornament for like your Christmas decorations or your Christmas tree. And our paper. My paper is the Joyous Christmas. I wanted something with a little bit more muted colors this time around, but that still has your green, your reds. So here are some of the designs. And you can see there's the stars right there. Of course, you have your round ornaments, you have your poinsettias, you have pine trees, the pine cones right here that you can take from last year's release and use them on that. We have our bell right here, some little decorative snowflakes in the background. Again, a little bit, you got your greens, your reds, some off-white, this pretty design, more ornaments with your florals. And then of course your more solid color. Again, some more of the stars with the florals and then a pretty star pattern on the back of this one. Here we have again our bells, our round ornament, Christmas ornament, our poinsettias, more florals here. But I love how these colors turned out. And I think I even uh, coordinated my blouse color to my paper. I didn't realize that until now. So you can see that blue here coordinates with my top. So as you can see, you have a lot of different options of what you can create. You can use this on cards, scrapbook pages, pattern, and then your more solid. A nice border here. And then your pattern with your bells. And then of course it repeats again, but our backside is switched around. So you don't have the same design on both. For example, this one right here, we got this, the front, and then we got the back. We have the blue, and then on this one we have the plaid, red and green. So that is my pattern paper. Let me get this out of the way real quick because I have a million different samples that I was sent from the design team to show you. So I am going to try, hopefully I have everything. So let's see. So we're going to start and I'm going to put kind of like the stamp set right here. So this is one sample I did. So I stamped the image on a very light gray color and then colored with watercolors. Hit emboss the border right here. I did have to stamp it twice, but it's very easy to match your pattern. So heat emboss that, heat emboss my sentiment here, and then the tag in the that I used is one of Esther's tag sets. So I just stamped that on watercolor paper, die cut it, and popped it with foam dot and some gold mirror cardstock. So that's one of the samples I did. I do have a couple of tags here too, where I used the different stamps. The Happy New Year right here. We got the lace florals right here from this set. And then the circle is from this set right here, the stars one. And then I took the holly branch and stamped it in the background and heat embossed with a platinum, I think it's a platinum color embossing powder. And then this one right here, I just fussy cut to pop it up and give it a little bit more dimension. And as you can see, here's all your greenery from this set right here. So I used the pine needle branch and then stamped on pattern paper. Again, the dies, the tag die is from Esther's set, and this one, same set of tags. I heat embossed the border. This piece right here is the round, let's see if I can find it. There we go. The round die, this white one right here. Die cut it, heat embossed it with the same platinum embossing powder, and then trimmed it to fit the size of the tag. Heat embossed the sentiment. This is one of the tags from Annette's set. So that makes a quick and decorative tag. Let's see, I have this one. Look at this, beautiful. I love the pastel pink colors on this one. And I think this is Anita's sample. And you can see here she stamped it twice. Yeah, actually she stamped it once and then colored and die cut. So you have that additional die cut right here. Gorgeous. And then she stamped the Happy New Year sentiment. Beautiful, beautiful. Love the colors on that. Here's another one. This one, I believe, is for Marja. Marja? I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name correctly. But this one, look at this gorgeous coloring. Stamped, not sure what kind of paper. It looks like maybe watercolor paper. And then the bell is colored with a metallic paint. You can see the gold right there. It's gorgeous. And then your Merry Christmas sentiment right there. And then, of course, layers of pattern paper with solid cardstock. Oh, these ones are so, so fun. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 ATCs, and I think this is Petra. Yes, this is Petra. So here she used a combination of, she stamped some of the stuff in the background. She stamped all the sentiments. Then we got the lace florals, and we also have, it looks like she used she used the floral sturdy on this ones right here. So she has, and then she also has some of the pieces. Looks like she cut apart this particular one, the stars one. She cut apart some of these some of the points and used them as decoration on her ATCs. These are absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. You can see the different layers. She used the solid on the bottom, and then she did the lace floral out of gold cardstock on the top. Okay, Then we got one. This one is from Rushni. And you can see again watercolor. I think those, I'm not sure what you used to color this one, but it might be the SIG markers. And look at all that, the dimension on those florals. 1, 2, 3, 4 layers right there on the florals, and then 2 layers or 1 extra layer on the bell. And then look at these florals. I think they're vellum. Yeah, they're vellum. And she used the center, the stamp centers right there, this one right here, to stamp in the center of the floral. And this is the floral she used. So she stamped the centers in blue and then shaped her florals. Those are gorgeous. And then she's got all the different pieces of the holly greenery around here. As you can see, you got the little branch here, the this one. So she's got all the different branches there to fill up the design. Here's another one. Whose is this? I think it's Anita. Anita, I love the colors on this one too. Blue shades. And then she created her pattern in the background using the branch stamp. Color her stamp, stamp the sentiment right here, and then she's got the main florals 29 here, just in blue. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And then we got another one from Marja. Here we go again. She stamped the branch in the background to decorate that white panel with a sentiment, and then she die cut the gold lace florals. That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then I got this little box, and this one I believe is, I think it's Anita. Yep, it is Anita. So she stamped the border, this one right here on the pattern paper, colored it, added a little bit of shading. Look how beautiful that is. And in the front, in the side panels, she stamped the branch, again colored, and added some detail shading with the florals. Florals 30th right there. That is gorgeous. And then some of the leaves, the centers, and then she used my decorative box from the Evening Rose collection on this one. And as you can see, she decorated the inside of the box as well. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let me get this out of the way real quick. Make room for the next one. This one's right here. I have a couple of more with some stamps. So this one, I don't know if you can see it, but I took the flower centers, this one right here, and stamped it in the background. So it kind of looks like little snowflakes almost in the background. See how that shimmers? And then heat emboss the bell. And then of course we got the florals 29 with some of the pine needle branches and the leaves. And then everything, the tag die is from Esther and die cut out of the pattern paper. And then this one is Rashni's. Again, she did her florals on vellum. Florals, florals 30. And then she stamped the flower center. This one, if I can pick it up, this one right here. Stamped it with blue on all her florals, shaped. And then right here, she's using all the different branches from the holly greenery. The border right here, the decorative border, is from my previous collection. And then in the background, she has the circle. So she's just using the decorative circle, and then the circle, the single circle right here, die for the red. And then she did white and gold. And look at that beautiful layering. And then on the inside, look at this box. Wow. So it's got this little cluster. She used one of an Ed's tags, stamped the sentiment, and then she did this beautiful cluster of branches, and then a set of tags over here. Look at those. Gorgeous. All cut from the pattern paper. She has stacked them in different sizes. Created the little pocket. Merry Christmas right there. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh no, we got, it looks like it came off. Okay, I'm going to have to glue that one after we are done. Okay, so let me, okay, next one. So next one, we have a ton of florals. Look at this one. This is gorgeous, Marja. So this is a paper bag, little, I guess, I don't know if there are many albums. I remember seeing that it's a lot, but look at all the tags she created. Gorgeous. We got the round uh ornament right here. So she did all three, the circle, the decorative one, and then the border. And then in the center, she used the circle from the star one. So the circle stamped her sentiment. Pattern paper. She's got the pattern paper on the front with florals 29. And then she's got two more tags over here. Oh, and then the back, you get the same half circle right here with the paper. And then two more tags with the lace florals 29, and then the bill right here. So she did the solid in red, then the decorative one out of gold with its little top and a little cute little green bow on it. Aren't those gorgeous? Try to put them back in here. This is just a sample I did of the lace florals when we were doing that for the packaging itself. Okay. Oh, and then this one is the sample I did for the packaging. So I went ahead, everything is die cut out of the soft finish cardstock, Elizabeth Craft Designs, and then colored with the Distress ink. So I had two different colors. Can't remember which ones exactly, but I had a very light kind of um, I think it was old paper, and then the red color to give it the different variation in color. And then the centers are all heat embossed. Cut them and then cover them with Versamark ink and then heat emboss them to give them that pretty finish. Okay, here's another one. Oh my goodness, look at this, gorgeous. And I think this is Robin. So here she used the florals 29 with the little branches. She did pair some of my other florals from previous collections, the tag, and then the, let me see, where's that one? Oh, here it is. So the star here, stars too. Uh, you just can go ahead and place it on your card, and you can either put it completely flat, place completely flat on the paper on the front of your card, or you can do it like here. You can give it some dimension, but just how you glue it. It's gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at those, look at all those layers and the little the little sparkle from the glitter. Okay, got another one here, and this is Diane. Gorgeous card from Diane. On this one, we got the poinsettias, And she used one of these dies, cut them apart and did the points right here, the gold points, decorative kind of star or snowflake points. Look at that, beautiful. I love how she added the heat embossing to the tips of the pine needle branch. Beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, here we got this one right here. Here you have the combination of both florals 29 and lace flowers. Sorry, I was trying to make sure I get the right numbers. So florals 29 and then the lace flowers layered together. She used the who is this? Gildas. So Gildas, gorgeous sample. Pattern paper, the stamped images, beautifully colored, and it looks like we got a little bit of sparkle there from the mica watercolors, maybe. Gorgeous. Here's another one. Oh, love the combination here with the little bucket from last year's release with florals 29. And then, of course, a couple of little florals, the pattern paper. This is Robin's as well. And then the sentiment, Merry Christmas. And those sentiments are a nice size that you can fit them. For example, here they fit on the tags I released earlier with I believe that was the uh, florals earlier in the year that I released. Um, and this one, look at this wreath. Oh my goodness. So you got florals 29, you got the lace, you got all of these white points right here are from this die. And I think this is Anita. Yes, this is Anita's. So she cut those and cut them apart to make the wreath, the base of the wreath. Look at that, gorgeous. You got the berry branches here, you got the pine needles, you got the florals 30, I believe. Yeah, florals 30 right here, the tiny ones. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, this is gorgeous. Then we got this guy from Rashni. Look at this beautiful, beautiful ornament. So you got the round ornament in the back, your base right here. Then you got layers of the stars one right here. So you got one and two layers. She assembled them a little bit different. She cut them and separate them. So she created two different layers. Then we got our florals 29 right there. And then the lace florals over here. And then little circles throughout with the beads. Gorgeous. Okay, let me try to move some of these out of the way for the next round. Okay, looks like I have some more florals. Yeah, here's another one with both florals 29 and lace florals as well. And this one is on the ornament or the stars one. So as you can see here, assembled together. Then you got your florals, you got your little circle right here. This one, the smaller circle uh, as a base. And then you got your florals on top of it with your branches. Gorgeous ornament. I think this is, I'm going to say this is Gildas. Then we have another ornament, another large ornament right here. So this one, we got the lace flowers on it in the bell. So as you can see, layers and layers of the lace floral die cut out of gold mirror cardstock with green leaves right here. Actually, oh, the green is one of these, the poinsettia. So she die cut the poinsettia and colored it green, then did the gold um, layers for the lace florals. The bell, look at all that dimension as a Christmas ornament. So it looks like we have a ton of different die cuts here, folded in half and uh, folded and then glued back to create this ornament. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And then we got one more with more florals. So here we got florals 29, the lace florals, and we got the bells as well, but completely different. Here you got the solid bell shape, this one in vellum, two pieces of vellum glued back to back, and then she die cut the lace decorative piece out of white cardstock and gold cardstock, glued them together, and then glued them enough that they just give this little arch. So you have a little bit of dimension on front and back. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So let's see. I still have a lot more to go. Let's see. So we got, let's see what do we have over here. Let me find the other one. Oh, here we go. Okay. Here's the little samples that I did for the packaging for the greenery. What is it? Right here. So the holly greenery. And then this one, it's another box from Rajni. And as you can see right here, there's all the little greenery pieces right there. She used the stars one right underneath all your flowers. You can see all the star right here. Then you got your florals layered together with a circle. I love how she did the circle. Couple of pieces popped together with the sentiments, and then the little top from the large ornament to hang it from the box. And then look at this. Look at the inside. Look at that. Beautiful. This is one of the labels from, I think it's a net set. Then you got the large circle ornament right here. And then you got all of these florals in here. Look at them. Couple of florals, another one, and this tiny little card. Look at how beautiful that is. Florals with a lace one underneath, and all the different the fillers from the holly greenery with the tiny little florals from Florals 30 right here, teeny ones from which is this set right here. Gorgeous. Try to put all of these back in here. Okay, then we got another one right here from it is Rashni again. She sent so many samples, my goodness, and they're all so gorgeous. So we got the florals layered together. We got the bell right here, just with a teeny bit of dimension on it. Vellum on the solid, and then white and gold cardstock. The sentiment, this is one of Annette's labels again, and then of course all your little holly greenery branches, and then some of florals from one of my previous releases. So and then the frame from the evening rose collection. Yes, evening rose collection. The frame here, as you can see, it's been die cut in white and gold cardstock and layered together. Gorgeous. And then one more here. Look at this one. All of these circles right here is the round circle die, the Joyous Ornament round. So she die cut them out of white cardstock with in gold, layered together, some shading with blue ink, Joy to the World stamped and die cut from one of Annette's dies. And then of course our florals. We got the florals 30. If I can find them, there we go. So florals 29 with the greenery fillers, and then smaller flowers from previous collections, the teeny white ones. Gorgeous. Some stuff on the floor. Okay, so this one, it looks like we got, okay, this is the little sample I made for the packaging. As you can see, all the little florals and centers that are all in this set, and the leaves. And then this one right here I made, and I mixed the florals 30 with the lace set, lace florals, the blue right here, and then we got some of the greenery in there, and I also used the round ornament right here. So you can see it's die cut the circle and then covered it with vellum, and then I glued the decorative die cut on top of that with the outer ring or the outer decorative lace border, and then the pattern paper on the inside. You can see all the different layers there. Okay, and then we have this one. Oh, this is Susan's. I try to keep a little note on stuff so I don't forget whose samples. So this is Susan's. Gorgeous. Love the heat embossing on the pattern paper to create this star. So for this one, she used stars 1 with florals 30. And then she did the pine needles in silver cardstock. That is beautiful. Gorgeous. Like that. And then we got another one. And whose is this? Ah, Susan. This is absolutely stunning. Love how she did the bells. So she did the solid out of gold, out of not gold, but silver glitter paper, then silver for the silver cardstock for the decorative die cut, and then love how she uh, threaded the ribbon, and then the little ribbon bows, the florals. She used the florals 30th here, 30 with the flower centers. You can see she stamped all the flower centers. And then, of course, the different fillers right there. The frame from my previous order out of gold, out of silver cardstock. Actually, I think it's silver fun foam. Beautiful. This reminds me of one of those vintage old time Christmas cards. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, I just love the design of it. Okay, Now let's see what else do we have. Oh, we got more. Okay, how are we doing? Okay, so this is uh, the Joyous Ornament round. So this is just the samples I did for the packaging. This one, I wanted to see how it uh, looked together, like creating an actual three-dimensional ornament. So this one I only use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like five pieces folded in half, glued back to back. But you can put a lot more and then of course decorate it with florals and beads. Let me see, get this out of the way real quick. Okay, and then we got this one. Anita made this sample. Gorgeous, love the colors. Again, this the round ornament with the florals. So she's using both florals here, both lace and florals 29 and the lace. So she layered them together. And then the branches, gorgeous. Okay, got another large ornament here. And this is Rashni's as well. Yeah, Rashni. So you got the florals she created by with the round joyous ornament. She created a shaker ornament. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. Beautiful. Your florals, all your little greenery fillers, sentiment, and then the two circles. So these are the two circles from the stars one. So she used both the small and the large on that. And then a ton of little beads. Gorgeous. Okay, here's another little round ornament. And this one is Diane's. Beautiful. And actually it can be used as an ornament and a card. So you can do both. Look at that, gorgeous. She used the points of one of these dies, cut them apart, place them underneath the florals, and then you got the florals, both florals, 29 and 30, and then the pine branch filler right here on your pattern paper. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, got a few more here. Okay, this one is Petra's. Look at this. Love her color combination on this one. Florals 29. Your leaves, your berry branch, and then your round ornament. Beautiful. And we got a couple of cards. This one, I believe, and sorry about my dog. I can hear the delivery truck going by, and he does not like the delivery guys. He's always barking at the trucks every time he hears them. This is Susan. Gorgeous. Look at that. So she layered 3 different pieces. Actually, 3, one. Yeah, looks like 3 of them of the round ornament layered. I love the coloring that she gave them with that gold. I don't know if it's wax, I think. Looks like might be wax. And then your florals, the lace, and florals 29. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then all that sparkle. And this one, I believe, is Susan's as well. And here you can see she stamped the centers of the florals with this, with a flower center stamp. So she stamped the centers in red and she used, oops, sorry. She used Florals 30 for this one. So she used Florals 30, stamped the centers, added a little bit of that, looks like wax, gilding wax, I think wax is called. And then the base with the round ornament for the base. Gorgeous. Okay, let's see. Good. So many gorgeous samples. Hope you are enjoying seeing all this beautiful, beautiful stuff. Okay, and here, this is the ones I was making for the packaging. Again, I like the idea of being able to use it flat on the card or your planner page or your scrapbooking, just like that. And I know there's the little piece, but I'm not sure where it went. Or you can do dimensional pieces. Okay, so here is, this is Rashni. And again, she used this one. She did flat on the back, the solid white, gold, and then white on the front with a dimensional, with several of them folded in half and glued back to back. And then your florals. Look at that. Gorgeous. Okay. And then we have this card, I think is Childes. Yeah, Childes. Oh, there's my little piece that I was looking for. So this one on a card with the dimensioned, I think it just got a little crush from the shipping. But you have your florals, your pattern paper. Gorgeous. And because it folds down, you don't need that of a large, you don't have to have a very thick box because it'll flatten. And then when you pull it out, then you just give it the dimension and you end up with something like that. Gorgeous. Here's another one. This one is from Rashni. Yeah, Rashni. And in this case, she used the bell just flat on its base. So vellum for the base, then gold and white for the bell. And then your pattern paper, you got several layers of the decorative border and white and gold. Beautiful. And then this one, oh, so pretty. Anita, oh, this is so pretty. Love the color combination. So the bells, base of the bell, the solid is on pattern paper, cut out of pattern paper. Then she did white and inked the decorative piece with the florals, both florals, the solid, the 29 and the lace florals layered together. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And then right here on the bell, I believe she just used, yeah, this piece, trimmed this right here, and then put it upside down like that. Beautiful. Loved it. Love it. And then another one. This one is from Rajni. The bells again right here. Decorative frames, background, and then your florals right here. Lots of layers, both florals 29 and the lace florals. So you got your lace florals out of gold, the gold right there, and then blue. And then she also did the stamp centers on this vellum flower right here. As you can see, she stamped it in blue and white vellum. Beautiful. We're getting close. We are getting close to the to the end. Okay, so now we are getting up to this one, our big ornament star. So this is one sample I did. So I did the ornament star, the large die, this one right here, with the lace florals for these right here for the front and the back. So put them on both sides with some crystal dangly uh, beads to give it the finishing touch. We have another big one here. This one's from Rashni, and she did this one just with one. Uh, instead of doing it the double, she cut apart the die and did single, so as you can see. And then she also did the center, this part right here with the lace florals. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Again, so sorry about my pup barking. Okay, here's a couple of samples that I did for the packaging. So as you can see, this is the small and your large. So large and small size. And then you got the circles that can be used to put a picture. You can die cut a picture. You can put a sentiment on them. You can use this as the base to build your flowers on. So you can use those to decorate the uh, the stars if you want. Or you can just leave them like this. Okay. Here is this one I believe is Diane. Yes, Diane. And what she did is she took the large die, this one right here. Actually, no, it's a small die. And she cut it apart to create this pretty decorative uh, points on her card. That's gorgeous. Love how she added the lace to create, make it look, it's almost like a package, like a Christmas package. Beautiful. And then the layers on the florals. Here's another one. And this one is Petra's. So again, this one, she used the die, but instead of making it dimensional, she cut it apart to create this flat, gorgeous star on her card. And then several layers of florals 29 with the leaves, the sentiment, hidden embossed, and then layers of pattern paper. Beautiful. Okay, this one, I believe this is Anita's, and I love this. It says, it's your birthday. Two little like popsicle sticks. And then look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So, so pretty. I mean, I just love that. The color too. Look at that. That is so pretty. Love it. Okay, and then I got a couple here. And I think these are Anita's as well. Now this one is this set right here. So small and large. And as you can see here, they are two of them back to back. And they create this decorative three-dimensional ornament as well. And then she got the florals, 29 lacy florals, or glued, layered together all in white. Those are gorgeous. Then we got this one, also Anita's. And this one is cut out of pattern paper. the blue pattern. And then when it's small, you got your circle. So you got your points and then your circle, one of these circles right here as the base for your florals. Beautiful. Okay, I got this one. I think this is Susan's, but that is gorgeous. Love the colors. So she did the large die for the dimensional one right here with 6 points. So it adds less dimension. The more points you put on it, the more dimension it gets. The less points, the less dimension. So this one, she's got 6 points. And then she added just the single point of the smaller one right here. So it's layered on top of the larger one. But instead of doing the folding and the dimension on it, she cut it apart and put the single one right on top of the dimensional one, and then layered all her leaves and her florals. Isn't that gorgeous? And I love the colors. Love, love, love. Okay, and then we got another, this one is from Anita. So this is the small one. So here, let me show you them. So large and then small. So side to side, side by side. So again, pattern paper, die cut, folded, and then she's got florals 30. Where are they? Right there. So florals 30. And that pretty blue with the centers. Beautiful. And I got one more large one here from Rashni. Okay. So we got the dimensional star, the large one on this one, stars 1. And then we got layers and layers of florals, 29 lace florals over here as well. Look at that. Wow, that is a lot of flowers. Gold and red, and then your blue for the star. Let me see if I can get it all in the camera. Yeah, let me move this out of the way. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, I think I have one more little box of samples. And then I will be able to make a quick demo. Okay, so this one, where's the die? Right here. So this is stars 2. So here's the 2 samples I did for the packaging. Large and small. And you have the die, and then you have your topper, or to be able to hang it if you make it into a ornament. And then here's the one of the samples I made. Pattern paper, the star itself. I did add, make sure when you glue it, you have to give it the dimension when you're gluing it down on your paper. So you end up with something like that. This one I cut out of smooth cardstock and then heat embossed with gold glitter embossing powder. And then we have the florals 29 leaves, the pine needle branch, the berries, the sentiment, also heat embossed, and then heat embossing on the edge of the pattern paper. Okay, then we got another, I think this is yeah, this is Rashni's as well. Another ornament again. So 2 of the stars glued back to back. And then you have layers and layers of the gold lacy florals on both front and back of the star. And then the decorative little floral down here. Beautiful. And here you have a couple other ones. This one, Marja. So that one, I love her finish on this one, the colors she chose. Just the distress aged look on it. So this one, it is just the, actually it is two, back to back, and then glued on top of the round ornament. Round ornament right there. So Joyous ornament round, and then the small star on it. Gorgeous. Then this one, it is Gildas. So here she did the smaller star in gold, and she kind of cut them apart so they're individual points. And then you got your little pine needle branches. And I love how she added the pine cones from last year's release just to pull in the images from the paper. And then the berries. And then she's got the circle, the large doily circle from the round ornament. Beautiful page. And then, of course, your pattern paper. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to move this out of the way. Let me find the die that I want to need. Okay, and I think that is all my samples. Wow. Okay, so real quick demo. So I am going to put together or assemble one of the stars. So here is one that I did earlier. And then of course you just saw all the different stars. Where did I put the other one? Here we go. So here is the one that I was, it's completed with all the different, elements or decorative elements on them. So I'm going to put that aside. This one I did earlier, still needs decorations, but this is the basic shape before we decorate or do anything else with it. So in this case, I am going to be using this die right here, the large, this one. So this is the die. And as you can see, it's got your lines for folding. So your embossed lines where you're going to make your folds. Put that aside. Okay. And here's the one of the points. You can see the lines where you're going to make all your folds. Okay, and I already assembled several of these. So my star, this one, I got an extra point here. So it's going to have 6 points. 8 points, I'm sorry. So 8 points. And I'm just going to use a stylus so you can see that fold right there, or the line. Just fold it and crease it with your stylus. And you're going to do that on every fold. Now here I'm using the soft finish cardstock from Elizabeth Craft Designs. You can use any kind of cardstock, and one thing you want to keep in mind is depending on how strong the pressure is in your die cutting machine, it's how deep those lines are going to be for the fold. Now, and also depending on what kind of cardstock you're using. If you're using like thicker cardstock like Basil or something like that, you might want to do a couple of passes if your machine doesn't have a lot of pressure. And if you're anything like me, that I always like to see that super crisp fold, I will take a little bit of extra time, but I just take a small stylus tip like this one. I think you can see it. And I run it over. I take my my die cut after I run it through the machine. I take my piece and I put it on my what is it? My board, like Scorpal. I put it down and then I run the stylus over that line to give it a more a deeper fold and a sharper fold too. So I have a nice sharp fold. So as you can see, here's your fold. So you want to fold on all the lines. So you end up with something like this. Once you do that, you're going to fold it on the center fold on each point like this. And we're going to put a little bit of glue on this tab right there. Just press it flat like this. So you have something that looks like that. Okay, and you want the glue just on the tab. Like that. Ooh, I got it all over the place. Okay. Because you want to be able to flip it like that. Or open it like that once it's glued. Okay, so once it's glued on the tab, then we're going to take all our pieces, and as you can see, we have one side that has the little hole and one solid side. So that little hole towards the end, once we assemble it all, we're going to use that to run our ribbon or twine or whatever you want to hang it from. Instead of doing it from these pieces, because this is pretty delicate, a strong tug and you're going to rip it, but this will give you a nice, much stronger hold. So what we're going to do is we're going to begin by gluing. And right now it doesn't matter which one, it's the end of the fold. So we're going to glue the side with a hole with a solid hole with this one. Place them together, back to back like that, and then just press them. Like that. Okay. So again, side with a little hole to the solid, press it back to back, and then fold them like that. Okay. Glue, all solid. Glue together. Okay. Again, all solid. Press. All and solid. Press. All and solid. Press. Okay, so now we have our last piece. We have one hole right here, one solid. Now on the last one, we want to make sure that we glue solid side to solid side right here. Let me line them up. Okay, right there. And now you have the last two sides, which is the hole with the hole. And we're going to glue that together. Also, if you want to, you can put little magnet on the inside right here on both sides, and you can collapse them to store for storage. But right now I'm just going to glue them together. Okay. So as you can see, we have the two two ends with a hole. Let me grab my tweezers so I can press the inside here. Okay, so now we have, and I don't know if how good we can see it, but we have that little hole right there. Okay, and now we're going to take our ribbon. I'm just going to put it in there. I'm going to see if I can grab it with my tweezers and pull it through. And I keep missing it. There we go. This little tip helps that it's curved, and you can just grab the put it through the hole. Okay, so now we have our ribbon through the little hole in the center of the point, and you have a much sturdier hanging point for your ornament instead of doing it from here. So as you can see, I don't know if you can see it, but there's your ribbon, and here is your finished ornament. From there, you can take a couple of little florals, layer them together, add some colors, some embossing, some glitter, and end up with something that looks like this. Now in this one, I did kind of made an extra hole down here because for the jump ring. So depending on what you wanna hang or add to the bottom, it'll be a little bit of a different process. But yeah, this is one of the ornaments. This is the large one. I hope you enjoyed me, and thank you so much for taking the time to watch my introduction. Hope you enjoyed all the samples. My design team worked really hard in getting all of this stuff done. And thank you. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye.